Hello, my name is Daria, welcome to my channel, and today I have my fourth update from my rolling project pen. And I want to do one little disclaimer. I was ill last week and I'm still recovering, so if you hear something strange in my voice, that's it. And also, I don't have my nails done for now, and I think I will do them today after filming this video or tomorrow. I have quite an exciting update today, and I didn't really expect it, to be honest, because last update we had 4 rollouts and I thought that I would have 2 rollouts this update, but in reality we have 3. And let's just start by talking about products, because I have a lot to update you on. I usually start with the products that have been in this project the longest, and one of them is my loose powder from Illamasqua. As you can see, we have some progress lines, and right now we are on the last line. And I think I'm making quite a steady progress on this powder, and right now we are nearing the smaller side of a packaging, so I think I will make even more progress on it. But it's okay to use. I use it almost every time I do my makeup. And I used this powder 23 times last month for a total of 85 uses in this project. The next product that I also rolled in January is this duo liner from Tilbury. And now you can see what the nude side is looking like, and all of these lines are also progress lines, and lavender line is what I used up in April. And now you're able to see what the brown side is looking like, and as I said, purple line is what I was able to use in April. So we have quite a good progress on this eyeliner too. We don't have that much left, I think, and I'm hoping to be able to finish it in a couple of months. I really love using brow eyeliner in my tight line, and as soon as I finish this one I will go and use the next one that I have. And I used both sides of this eyeliner 26 times in April for a total of 95 uses in this project. The next product that I want to talk to you about is a paint pot in the shade Painterly from M.A.C. And I rolled it in also in January. You can see that I already had pen in it, but I had a lot of product left on the sides, and I continued expanding this pen. I hit a side pen during my next update, and then last update I had just a little bit left of it, and today that's what it's looking like, and it's completely empty. It took me only 2 additional times to use this product up, and I use this as an eye primer almost every time I did my makeup. In total in this project I used it 61 times, and I have a total of 127 tracked usage, but I bought this product earlier than I started tracking my makeup, and I know that I used it as an eye primer all the time, so I know that I use this product a lot. But yeah, I have only this amount of tracked uses, and I'm very happy that I finished this product because I was getting kind of tired of it, to be honest. It's okay to use, but I'm not sure that I really like colored primers, but I don't know. We will see what I will use next as an eye primer for me. I use a couple of things now, but I'm not sure that I like them yet. And also M.A.C is not cruelty free, so I'm really happy that I was able to move this product out of my collection. And the last product that I rolled in January is an eyeshadow stick from Lumene in the shade, I think it's Midsummer Brown. And I finished it also. I wasn't expecting it, to be honest, but it took me an additional 9 uses to finish this eye pencil up. You can see now the progress lines, and the lavender line is what I was able to use up in April. And I hope you will be able to see, but that's it. It doesn't go up, it's just where it is. And I used this eyeshadow stick 9 times in April, and I think I made such a good progress on this month because I used it all over my lid. And I think I used quite a lot of it because it started to become more creamy. I think it was because it broke in the middle of the packaging, and so it was more creamy, and also it was just pushing the product down, if it makes sense. But I think I won't be trying to scrape everything out of this packaging because it's very old, but we will see. Maybe I will try, but for the sake of this project it's an empty. And in this project I used it for a total of 39 times, and I have a total of 49 tracked usage on it, but it's also very old, so I know that I used it before I started tracking my usage. And to be honest, I'm really happy that I managed to finish this eyeshadow stick because, as you can see, it's kind of a dark bronzy shade, and I got tired of it. And now it's spring, we're nearing the summer, so I want more light shades on my eyes. The next product is original Pore-minimazing primer from BareMinerals, and I rolled it in the beginning of March. So I had 2 months to work on it, and this month we had quite a big jump. I'm not sure why, to be honest. Maybe I just used it more, like in terms of quantity of a product. I know that in April I used it more times than in March, but an additional couple of uses wouldn't make such a big progress on it. But I'm happy with the progress because I don't really care about this primer. I don't think that it does very much to my skin, so I would be happy when this primer will be out of my collection. And I used it 20 times in April for a total of 34 times in this project. And we have one more empty that I rolled in also in the beginning of March. It's a Pout Bomb from Revolution. It's a mini, and it was really great shimmery lip gloss. And when I rolled it in, it was all the way full. I haven't used it even once, And then last update I was on this line, so I managed to almost empty it, and this update it's empty. And I'm very sad about it, to be honest. On the one hand, I'm happy because I have quite a lot of lip products, so I'm always glad to finish some products up. But on the other hand, I loved this lip gloss. I didn't think that I would love it that much, but it was just clear lip gloss with shimmer. And I could use it all the time. I could use it during the day to moisturize my lips. I could use it with full face of makeup or without makeup, and I really loved it for that. So it took me an additional 10 uses to finish this lip gloss up, and I used it in total 33 times to empty it. And it's a very bittersweet moment, and I was even thinking of purchasing this lip gloss again, but for now I think I will concentrate on something else in my collection. All of the remaining products I rolled in last update, and first of all is this Revolution All Day Filter Mattifying Fixing Spray. And I was all the way up last update. I haven't used this spray even once, and right now we are on this red dot, so I made quite a good amount of progress. This product I also use every time I do my makeup, and it's the only setting spray that I use right now, and it's okay. I don't know, I can't really say much about it. I don't think that it's very mattifying, to be honest, but I really like the spray of this product. It's very mild, and yeah, I just really like it. So I used this spray 26 times in April, and I don't really mind using it. I think it will be done in 2 or 3 months. The next product is a bronzer in the shade Bahama Mama from TheBalm, and that's what it was looking like last update when I rolled it in. I haven't used it in a long time, and it's from a face palette in my collection, and I just repressed it in an individual packaging so it would be easier for me to use. And that's what this bronzer is looking like right now. As you can see, we hit pan, and it's quite a nice pen. I managed to expand it quite a lot, and to be honest, I'm really happy about it. It's not my favorite bronzer. It's a little bit too dark for me, and I prefer shimmer bronzer, and this one is matte. But it's okay to use on its own. I don't need to franken it with something else, and it's quite a nice change for me. So I used this bronzer 22 times in April, and I'm happy with this usage. It's also a bronzer that I use every time I do my makeup. I don't usually rotate from my bronzers because I don't have a lot of them. So yeah, I think with consistent usage I will be able to finish it up in 2 months. At least I hope so, to be honest, because it's not my favorite bronzer. It's okay to use, but I would like to finish some of my bronzers and then try some bronzers that I'm really excited about. The next product that I rolled in last month is also from TheBalm and from the same face palette, and it's the blush in the shade Down Boy, and that's what it was looking like last update when I rolled it in. I used it a couple of times before I rolled it in, but not too much. And once again, I repressed it in an individual compact just because it's easier for me to use this blush that way. And that's what it's looking like right now. We also managed to hit a pen, but it's not that big. I'm still really happy that we managed to hit this pen because I have one more blush that I would like to finish this year, and this color is great for spring, to be honest, and I was really excited to use it in March and now in April. But now in London the weather is very sunny and very warm, and I want to use a different kind of blush. I didn't think that I was that type of a person who would use different blushes for different weather, but right now I feel like using more coral blush. But we have a long way to go on this blush, and I will use this blush almost every time I do my makeup until I finish it. Even so, right now I want to use a different color. I fell in love with this blush, to be honest. I really like this color. It's not too dark for me. I think it suits me very much, and I even looked up if TheBalm still makes this blush, and unfortunately it doesn't. So I was really sad about it, and I think once I get through some of my blushes I will try to find a dupe for it, just because I really like this color. I don't need to be too careful with this blush. It appears on my cheeks right away, and honestly it's kind of a joy to use, and I would like to have similar blush in my collection. In April I used this blush 26 times, and I use this blush for now every time I do my makeup. Sometimes I put a blush topper on top of it, but this blush is stable for me for now. And the last product that I wrote in last update is light sticks from Colourpop, and it's a highlighter stick, and as you can see I used up this lavender line of it. It moves quite okay, but this highlighter stick is a little bit, not a little bit, a lot darker than I wanted to be honest. It doesn't match my skin tone at all, but I use it before I apply my powder, and of course I need to blend it into my skin. So it's okay to use it, but I'm not a fan, to be honest. And I'm not a fan of liquid or cream highlighters at all, just because they usually are very subtle for me, and I like more blinding highlighter. I like highlighter to be noticeable on my skin, and so for me it's just an unnecessary step, to be honest, and I will be happy when I finish it. It's not that short to use, it's okay for me, but in reality I just don't need it. And I know if I'm in a hurry, I wouldn't use this highlighter stick, for example. I would just apply my powder highlighter and be done with it. And I used this highlighter stick 22 times in April. And now we have 3 roll-ins. First roll-in is another lip gloss and it's also from Revolution. It's Juicy Pot, and it's just a clear lip gloss or even a lip oil. It's quite moisturizing and I use it every day before I go to bed, so I think it will move pretty quickly. Right now we are here on this line, and I think in a couple of months I will be able to finish it. I can't say that it does something special, it's just okay to use, and that's kind of it. Another product that I'm rolling in is liquid eyeshadow from Revolution, and they're collabed with Shrek, and it doesn't have a shade, I think, but it's very pretty gold liquid eyeshadow, and I'm not sure how I will drag this one. I think I will wait every time and I will tell you the difference, because yes, we have some windowing in there, but that's the type of product that sticks to the side of the packaging. It doesn't settle, and so you won't be able to see much progress. But that's my oldest liquid eyeshadow, and also I used it quite a bit, and it's just a mini with 1.5 milliliters of product, and I received it in advent calendar in December of 2023, so it will be 2 years. No, it can't be. It will be 2 years in December of this year since I got it, and I'm a little bit afraid that it will dry up, so I would like to finish it. I think I will be able to do it by the end of the year, and also it goes really well with my Pen Z palette. And by the way, I posted an update on Pen Z palette a couple of days ago, and it's more of a topper shade. It has some kind of base to it, but it's not overwhelming, so I kind of like using it. But I can't say that I'm a big fan of liquid eyeshadows in general, because for me they are quite difficult to use, but I learned how to use this one, so I'm confident that I can do it. And my soft goal will be to use this liquid eyeshadow 10 times per month. And the last product that I'm rolling in is brow powder from Crystal Minerals, and I've had it for a very long time, and I already have quite a good pen in it, and it's okay to use in my brows, but it's too light for me. It's in the shade Blonde, I think, and I don't know why I bought it, to be honest, and I don't know if this product just lost its qualities or it's been like this from the start. But right now, and by the way, it's not something that's in my brows today, but now when I use it, I have to use a lot of product to receive at least some kind of pigmentation. So I think this product will go quite quickly, and I will use it up by the end of the summer. It's my best guess. But yeah, to be honest, I just want it out of my collection, and I want to find some brow products that actually suit me. So that's it for this update. We had 3 rollouts and 3 roll-ins, and I'm quite happy about it. But to be honest, looking at all of these products, I don't think that I will be able to finish any of them by the next update. Well, maybe I will be able to finish this lip gloss or lip oil, but I'm not sure about it, because yeah, that's almost a month's worth of progress in it, so I don't know, but we will see. I'm quite happy with the progress that I'm making on all of these products, and of course I would be happy to have at least one roll out by the next update, but if I don't have any, at least I know that I will be making some great progress. And honestly, I have one goal. I'm not sure if that's possible, but I would like to expand a pen in this bronzer so much that I would want to replace it. That's my dream and my goal for the next update. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I hope you will stay with me on my project painting journey. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!